Hey, thank you for joining me. I'm Applied Knowledge. This is another behind the scenes of audio. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on all the social media handles that I have given you in the description below. I have got to get that shit right. But anyway, in this video we're gonna talk about room reflection and some ways that you can kind of fix that and divvy it up or whatever kind of fancy word you want to use. But yeah, so if you have room reflection, it's important to know, like, you know, I was gonna say where it's coming from, but room reflection is gonna come from everywhere. But uh, I guess well, my first thing would be like, all right, um, my belief is that room reflection comes a lot from the ceiling, the floors, and corners. So I feel like if you're an artist and you're recording, I think it'd be good to record in the corner because you don't have to worry about so many other things. And what I think would work is if you just have like a room and there's no acoustical treatment at all. The first thing I would do is put some carpet on the floor. Try to cover as much of the floor with carpet or some soft kind of whatever, rugs, whatever you can use. That would be my first thing. Um, and even before that would be to like go in a room and just clap, and you're gonna hear like the diffusion, like the little I don't know, maybe you can hear that, maybe you can't. You'll hear that, and like as you start to lay the carpets down more or rugs, whatever you're gonna use, just start clapping, and you'll hear some of that begin to go away eventually. Um, Another thing that you can do is if you can afford it and you can do it, kind of put a little bit of that foam padding on the walls and just, I would say, just record in the corner and just kind of like cover the area of however tall you are. So I would say from the head down to about stomach. So just try to cover as much as that corner as possible. I wish I had a corner to be able to show you, but I'd say just a few panels of a acoustic foam and just be head and then down to your stomach, and then kind of get the mic like furthest back to the corner as possible, almost not touching the wall, but almost. And you can also get one of those reflection shields too. Those work, but it's gonna take more than that. Um, and one other thing is you could build a bass trap. Uh, that's something I've done. Um, what else can you do? Oh, I think the best thing you could do would be to just get something that you can use. I don't know, maybe like uh, I'm not really sure how your closet looks, but I have one of those pole things in my closet, and that I can pull my curtain across to shut it and open it or whatever. Most people probably have doors. I don't have that, but that would be good. And just put up some blankets, put blankets around you, and that'll kill a lot of that noise. So when you go in there, just like kind of dims the reflection down a little bit, and then you have your acoustical foam uh, there, and then yeah, so it's like you got your own little small recording space. So if anything, I would go with the blankets. You know what I'm saying? If you're able to, I would get like some of those. I know some people have them in their houses. Those hooks that be on the ceiling that you can hang plants on. Even if you just use one of those hooks and like get some string or like a small piece of rope with a hook at the end and like hook it into a blanket. You know what I'm saying? And just let the blanket just kind of hang from the ceiling and just put a couple pieces up around you, and then just record in there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. There are things you can do. You just got to kind of research. But I just wanted to share that. I feel like room reflection is a problem for a lot of people, but then they just want to go off and start spending a shit ton of money that they don't necessarily need to spend. It's just like, all right, just kind of step back and like, all right, how can I eliminate some of this? You know what I'm saying? But I also understand that a lot of uh, engineers um, tell you that you need to go out and get this and you need to buy this and you should buy this and get this, and a lot of people don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. It's the name brand that they're telling you to go get. You know what I'm saying? They don't actually know. So and what my thing is I'm gonna be honest too. I don't 100% know everything neither, but I do know what can take away from it. So those things definitely can take away from it. Is using a few pieces of acoustic foam, definitely getting some rugs or some carpets, and try to cover as much of the floor as you can. And then the ceiling definitely matters, but I believe putting some blankets around you and just killing a little bit of extra noise that's like around and behind your head and things like that, that's gonna help a whole lot better. But it's really up to, oh shit. And you know what else? I think what really worked is what the hell are they called? Those uh, they're partitions, and you see them in offices. Sometimes offices will have those little partition things that go around, and then it's another office on the other side of that person, and another one. So those little wall things, those will work perfect because they're insulated, they're quiet. You know what I'm saying? And they kill a lot of noise. So yeah, you can definitely try those. You can probably find those on Craigslist. Uh, you can build them yourself or whatever. So those are just a few things that you can do to kind of kill some of that reflection that's in your recordings because it doesn't sound good at all. Um, and yeah, so hopefully that helps. If you have any other questions, please be sure to ask me. Drop a comment, send me an email, whatever you got to do. But thank you for joining me and have a great day.